Yo, what is up, y'all? We are back on Madden 25 current gen, running some Madden Ultimate Team head-to-head seasons.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the
Ooh,
confidence to believe that they would
an
win the game?
old-fashioned
That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
matchup. Raiders versus Niners. Let's go.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
See if we can get going.
A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a
That
lot
was
of your
weird.
calls
Wait,
are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later.
now I'm
Let's
just
face
tripping
it,
with
you
my
could do worse than a 4-yard run on first
quarterback.
down.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And he slings
Yeah,
one
no.
that's incomplete.
I gotta switch my quarterback. Hell no. Who is this? He started because he's a higher overall than Penix. And they're both rookies. But I'm gonna put my guy in. I'll put Penix in. I haven't played with
I don't see
freaking
more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in
Caleb
open
Williams
space,
like that.
and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This
I'm trying to
defense
figure out
looking
right
for an
now.
early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And looking to throw, Penix.
Catch,
In the
what's
middle
in?
of the
Let's
field, and
go.
he's got a man complete.
Let's go,
And he's going to
Penix.
have the
Let's
Raiders' first down as
get
they're
it.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Penix. Dancing to his left. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted.
That's him,
Picked
honestly.
up by Jalen Johnson. And into
Let's
the
go,
end
touchdown.
zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's
Go,
almost
man.
better
Good catch, bro.
that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Penix will try again on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete.
Go.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Penix.
Incomplete. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Penix on 3rd down.
Really?
Early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 43 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First,
Damn,
do no
kicking me in the
harm.
face.
Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
I'm gonna watch what I'm saying on this
They'll bring a
thing.
receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A play fake. Now Penix.
Catch it. Thank you. First down. Let's go.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Get ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Switch. 36.
In motion, Gronkowski. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Oh, come on. Come down with the
Too much
football.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Sanders' kick is
Yeah,
good,
it's so
and
good.
they will get
Wow,
themselves
dude,
on
this
the
is
board
crazy.
here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the
That's what I
game,
gotta do,
CD,
though.
and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be
Bam, look at hit, boy.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Do something.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Headed straight, it's
Really?
Pacheco.
Let me go on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And a double
Thank you.
coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Quarter downs, please. No, I don't think it will.
And that is
He will, though.
intercepted. Or was it?
gosh.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Penix. Flushed out right. That one deep for London.
Catch it.
And he knocks the
Oh!
ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That would have been huge.
First 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw Penix. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Now San Francisco going to call their second
I don't think
timeout
you're going to make this.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11.
Drake London, man, I needed him to catch that ball.
First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Win this game.
I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. From the gun.
Doing all right. Gosh.
By his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well coverage by somebody. I don't know who we got him.
32 yards. As his guys have
everything's going all good. My account got suspended.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past
I wish Drake London had caught that ball for me in the.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Here's Penix on 1st and 10. Oh,
really? You're more worried about hitting the damn defender than catching the football.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
What the?
Middle, but it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Thank you, Whitson. Damn.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
I threw it to the wrong guy.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
IG.
to extend the lead.
I hate this dude defensively.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He'll get this into the hands of the wide
I
end from
played
LSU.
recently.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
This dude was sending everybody.
The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do...
Ooh, Drake London. Good catch, boy. Let's
Wow.
go. Finally something happened.
It's a big play there for Vegas. 55 yards.
Good throw, Penix.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile.
It's not
about
pretty.
it.
I'll take
Now
it
the
though.
Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in for the 2 points to
I
get
haven't
this
played
back
Madden
to a
Ultimate Team like that.
3-score game.
This is like my first
Now after the
time
touchdown,
logging in.
ready to kick it away is Sanders.
season play.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
It's just letting like
This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted.
I'm able to play football, but other than that,
The San Francisco
I gotta wait till
offense
next
ready
week
to
to
start
play
their next drive.
hoops.
Been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is
I really hated this
exactly
dude
how
freaking
they
running
scripted
game.
this and
That's
envisioned
what
it.
killed
They
me.
got a 3-score
And
lead, fourth quarter,
he
and
brought
a chance if
everybody.
they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly
Foul,
right.
my freaking
Do what you want down
defensive
the
line
stretch.
is getting
We are in
to the
era
running
of,
back.
hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now it's McNabb.
Ooh,
And
let's
that's gonna
go.
be incomplete.
Yes,
the
sir.
contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles,
ahead,
but they're
Aaron
still
Locker.
going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Sir, good
Just
defense.
2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been
Wow.
a one-sided affair.
Something decent happened.
Hey, keep it going, dog. Keep it going.
Throwing on first down is Penix. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone.
Actually
An excellent
came up
play,
to the
one that may
football.
help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Penix. He'll buy some time right.
Gronk. Touchdown. That's touchdown. No way. Oh, come on, man. No way.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Steps away.
Thank you. Damn, this should have been a touchdown.
Almost gets to the 10. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Here's Penix. Rolling to his right. Going right side. He has Witten.
Let's go. I'll take that. Roughing the passer. Oh, what? Oh, come on.
You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard
They call a
downfield,
legal man
they're going to toss
downfield.
that flag, and they did there. They'll throw with Penix. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To the air, Penix rolling to his left.
Thank God. I really been hating that Johnson
It
dude.
looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On the move to his left.
Come on. Oh, God, dude. I had so many touchdowns this game.
In the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted
That
the
should have been
picture of this
touchdown.
game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
The one-
continually fueled by
the one
big
to Gronk
turnovers
should have been
and
touchdown.
stops for one side and an inability to advance
The one
the
to
ball
Drake
for the
London
other.
should have been a touchdown, but he got knocked down.
The decision made for him.
I should have just lost this game by a touchdown,
It's
really.
4th down. On the bootleg, it's
So much
Penix.
things didn't go my way.
Outright. A pass complete to Adunze. And he will be
They
out of
caught it,
bounds,
but
well
it was
shy
not
of
far
the
enough.
marker. So that's a turnover on down.
That's all
Great
it-
job
that's all
defensively.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And strong running there.
Got a
Gets this
good
up
running
over
back
the
there.
15-yard line. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Again, it's Mixon.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes
Score
it's just
should be
sharpening your
28,
execution,
35.
sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it
3
done in this one.
touchdowns got dropped. Heck of a- That was my first online game in a minute. But yeah. Season 4 tickets, 185 tickets. Kendall Fuller.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. ground. This is Devon Achane.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Let's go.
He'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Being chased out left. Open man, it's Jason Witten.
Let's go, Witten.
Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Caleb Williams showing something.
35.
I didn't use him last game.
One of their watchwords leading up to this one, and on that play,
Maybe should have thought about it.
Here on this opening drive.
But when I was playing this game, I knew Penix was my starter.
After the big play, inside the 15 now,
I just loaded up and
first and 10.
ran a game, and I found out the quarterback was different. I was like, I'm trying to learn anybody right now at the moment.
Second and 2. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be
get out of your comfort zone sometimes.
Your game plan for that offensively, you want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Oh, that's a good stop.
When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
You want that touchdown.
We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down coming up. Williams going to look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Drake London.
Let's go.
From 8 yards out. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Richardson looking to throw this. Nowhere to go here.
Fumble.
Lost the football.
Yes.
Now the ball comes loose.
Let's go. Give me this. Let's go.
Brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score.
What I'm talking about.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
This taken in at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Silly.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku,
Damn
the
it.
tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Richardson.
He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Richardson.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Let's go, neighbors.
35. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Jaguars. Malik Neighbors
Oh.
as the first half is winding down.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead
Touchdown.
here just before halftime.
75 yards.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it 21-8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield.
Ooh, good knockdown, boy.
Away, and it falls down incomplete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Off play action. Richardson.
He'll buy some time right.
That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second and a couple. Now it's Richardson. Right back to Njoku.
And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Right back to Achane on second down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, Achane.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and pick it up with Allstott, the fullback.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They go again with Allstott.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Got his man. It's caught.
Touchdown,
Jaguars. Jason Witten from 3 yards out.
And the Jaguars will add to their fourth quarter lead.
Damn, Mr. Vogel. I did.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Normally, you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh, he should have picked it.
On first down as
Standing right there.
Knocked away and incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football.
Should have had an interception, but he didn't grab the ball.
Feeling the route, seeing the
hit him right in the face.
Jumps the play and knocks it away. Really well done.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
we have by 2
EA
possessions.
Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Richardson.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through.
Wasn't fun for that. But I messed up in the formation.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up.
And he was falling down.
Now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start
Dante
things
with
out.
the moves.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Algier going straight ahead.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Williams with a little touch pass forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And they'll give this to Chan.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And
Let's go. That pissed them off. Let's go. Got hella XP that game. Let's go. Another captain upgrade token. Got Marvin Mims Jr., but we don't need him. A rare options pack. I'll take the boomer bust. Ooh. I got 89 Jeff Saturday, so that should be good. Play again. Run it back. Run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway here in England.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20. But not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Penix going to look to throw on first down.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Ooh, Gronk running people over. Let's go.
Field across the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
On the handoff, it's Achane.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Penix to throw on 2nd down.
What?
And he's taken down. A cheap sack.
John Kaminsky.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And now an audible here into something else.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. The ball comes out.
I'm going to fumble the ball. Yeah.
So possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix.
And hit behind the line.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It's loose.
Oh, my gosh.
He takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Bobby Wagner with the
that ball gets
booming
knocked free,
hit.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Golly.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Avoids the turnover. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 25. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No score after 1
I'm
on
calling
EA
this.
Sports. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Penix. So Penix.
Running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time unwrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that
shoot.
one winds
Good
up
thing he got out of that.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Escaping the pressure right.
I don't know if I'm catching that. No.
Oh,
Damn.
wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
This guy Sewell, Sewell, whatever his freaking name is, as his quarterback. What in the? Oh hell no! Okay.
Throwing on first down. Sewell.
Back the other way.
Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go! Thank you, Night Train. Give me that shit. Come on, dude. You got a fatty as your quarterback.
They take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
Yeah, let's go.
That's good
I'll
for
take
a
that.
pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Penix.
Flush to his right. Toward the back
Oh,
corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll run for it.
Damn, this dude got him away. He got him away.
First down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot
I
or
had
so
that.
short.
They'll go. Achan.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete.
Catch.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
A run now from Achan.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jason Witten in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
1 second, all that remains.
And he's going to go down.
Sir, Hargrave.
Throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings
Sack,
us
boy.
to the end
Get
of this
that,
first
boy.
half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Try to get this ball back.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun.
He just stood there. What in the world is he looking at? Oh. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what.
And his guys are going to take over.
I don't know what he did right there, but okay. Like he just stopped.
Because after
He
all
didn't
their
move.
halftime talk, adjustments,
That
and
was
points
wild.
of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that
didn't go to
time,
anybody.
gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
A throw over the middle,
Go,
take it
Malik.
in.
Neighbors.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Looking to throw, Penix. Throw right side, taken in by Adunze. Touchdown! Rome Adunze. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McCaffrey on the return.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. And to the 40-yard line.
Yes, it's wraps. Let's go. Got another one. That's a 2-game win streak. Let's go. Good one. Ooh. Some more stuff unlocked. Ooh. Over Lance Briggs? Baron Browning? Okay. Yeah, alright. That's an upgrade. Ooh, right outside linebacker Devin White, too. Oh, I can make some money real quick. Hold on. Got heck of packs open. Oh, he's going for 53. Oh, yeah. Myself for that. 40. How's it? That's not for 40,000. Because the highest was 35, so. Maybe I'll go 45. 45,000. I got Devin White and Baron Browning, and I sold Lance Briggs. I haven't even opened these packs. Got a lot going on over here. Bless you. That was loud. Ooh. Luke McCaffrey. Ed McCaffrey. I don't need no defensive player, but I'll take one of the. No. Ooh. I could pick up Quinnen Williams over Javon Hargrave. And you got Jordan Davis there. I can honestly sell Javon. Outside linebacker. I don't know. New defensive tackle. Season 4 XP token. I actually had the Season 4 XP token, so I'm getting additional XP in a minute. Cool. Oh, Chris Olave. You getting more? Ah, that means Malik Neighbors would be out. Chris Olave. He's I don't like his jumping ability. I might go for a tight end. I don't have a good tight end at all, besides Braun. There's Jason Witten right there. I could upgrade Jason Witten as well. I'm just gonna give me 2. All right, fine. Yep. I'm gonna grab Pat Fryermuth. And 87 overall upgrade token. And I think this is the player selection. Yep. No, wait, what? I'm gonna take Nick Bosa. And he will start over Jason Taylor. And he's an upgrade. He's a season upgrade card. So I wonder if I grab who I grabbed earlier as an upgrade. I'm gonna go check. I got Nick Bosa and I got Quinnen Williams. All Madden welcome pack. Upgrade John Madden to a 91 overall to unlock all 32 team chems. Okay. There's Panay Swell. Wow, need a sell. Anger runs week 9. Pack. Rashad White. I don't need him either. Zero Chill welcome pack. Montez Sweat. David Njoku. Okay. Spice up your holiday by upgrading your favorite NFL team stocking stuffer to a champion. Go to sets and complete the ultimate stocking upgrade set, limited one. Don't got any more packs there. Okay. Oh, a 93 with some. I just need some snowflakes. So those are upgradable. The Madden John Madden card is upgradable. The mm-hmm. think I need 2 more coins. Tokens. Yeah. Alright. I need to go to the store real quick to get the tokens. I'm just racking up heck of VC right now. I'm about to put these upgrade tokens up on these players. Oh yeah, completing the daily objectives. Got a quick sell pack. Whoa, got Ronnie Lott. Hey, let's make some more money though. It's good. All right, got your new additions upgraded. Let's go. Oops.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Third game.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So
I tried to pitch it back to Ross, Rome, I didn't say.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures
I got 3 good tight ends out
He's
here.
not always the one
Triple
that makes
set.
the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
Jason Witten.
We've got to get it back.
Pat Fryer move.
The result on the first play from scrimmage.
And
second down.
Well, the end of all that
Gronkowski.
hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Really?
His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Williams. That's brought in downfield by London.
Oh boy.
It'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Williams going to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Flushed out right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's why I gotta get the other quarterback. They've
got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
A play fake. Now Penix.
Thank
Pass
you.
taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, it's Penix.
Touchdown,
Thank
Jaguars.
you. Touchdown.
Drake London from 13 yards out.
And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fighting through with the 25.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
On 1st down, Richardson.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Richardson on the bootleg here. He's going to have the first down and then some.
Touchdown, Texans.
Brevin Jordan.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Sliding out of the pocket. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Either we go 3-1 or we go 2-2.
This game. And a decent return out to
Still
the
got a good
27-yard
offense.
line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to reach it quickly.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting
Get him down.
to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47th. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
In motion goes McCaffrey. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They find some open. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston.
Christian McCaffrey,
47 yards.
And the Texans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Right.
That's caught inside the 20.
I really don't.
Touchdown.
Brevin Jordan
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
They'll throw with Penix. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
That was so close.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The incompletion stops the clock.
Yep.
Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
110 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Joe Mixon.
His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I'm ready to take over, baby. Staying, don't.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Got to run a little bit more of this. So I'm going to eventually get to know the team from inside and out, from the offensive to the defensive end.
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Can't play 2K at the moment. Got to wait for the communication ban.
But what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room,
to go away.
It certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in.
Other than that, yeah. Peace out, y'all.